Hiya, welcome to Coffee at the Crossroads. It's been a while for me. I think if you're a regular viewer, you will have noticed that I have been missing in action, shall we say, for a while, for a few weeks. There's a few reasons around that that I'm not going to get into too much, but a bit of it was motivation. A bit of it was I was away for a while, and then I was also feeling poorly. So, yeah, so it was a bit of a rough patch for me for one reason or another, and so but I really wanted to get back into it, and I want to apologize to my regular viewers. There's lots of people who have made comments that I haven't responded to, and I feel bad about that. Part of my commitment to doing this is to commit to the people who take the time to watch and to comment. I feel like I owe it to them to respond, and I apologize for not doing that. And I'm going to try to do better, basically. Yeah, as I said, it was a bit of a rough patch, but I'm trying to be positive. There's a few things going on in my life, and like I think there is for everybody. But trying to remain positive and trying to look on the bright side of things, and realizing that that life is good. Life here. I always many of my videos are how much I love living in the UK and how much I love it here, and life is good here. It's not perfect, but it's good, and I think we need to kind of remember that. So that's my commitment moving forward. I'm gonna be more regular with posting my videos, and I'm certainly going to be on top of comments and all that stuff. And I feel like I owe it to the viewers. So if you're new here, that might seem strange to you. I'm Bill. This is Coffee at the Crossroads, and welcome. If you're a returning viewer, obviously, thank you so much for your commitment and all that stuff. It's wonderful. I'm trying to build a community, and I want to build an online channel here, and I need people to watch, right? So thank you very much for watching. In an effort to be positive and to view the good things in life, I've decided that one of the best things I could do for myself is to get outside. And so that's what I'm going to do today. I'm going to get outside. I'm here in the South Downs National Park, which is just kind of north of Worthing. And I'm going to hike up Highdown Hill and take you with me. It's a beautiful day for a hike. It's a beautiful part of the world. The views are fantastic. We get to see that fantastic Sussex sky that I love so much. And just, I feel like, when you go through a bit of a rough patch, getting outside and getting some fresh air and seeing a new perspective and all that stuff is so important. So that's my commitment. That's what I'm going to do. So, I'm going to get out of the car, and I'm going to hike up the hill, and I want to take you with me. So, let's go. Hiya. So, as promised, I'm outside, and I'm here at the South Downs National Park, and I'm going to head up the hill to what is called Highdown Hill. So if you want to join me, I'm just going to make my way up. This is a fantastic place to go for a walk, a bit of a hike, see some beautiful vistas of West Sussex and of the South Downs, and barking dogs. There's always something, isn't it? So without further ado, let's get past the barking dogs. We're heading up Highdown Hill, which I find is a funny name, Highdown Hill. I don't know, high but down, I don't know. Anyway, some things in England are oddly named. So we're here in the South Downs. What I'm going to do, what I promise I'm going to do, is I'm going to show you more of the vistas and less of my face. I've had some viewers, some commenters say, how about less talking and more showing what you are seeing? And that's fair. I think when I'm out here on these walks, people want to see what I'm seeing. not my face, let's face it. So yes, I'm going to do that. I'm going to get some of the beautiful vistas and just, some of the great sort of skyline and stuff from up here. Just fantastic, isn't it? This beautiful part of the world. There we are, Highdown Hill, the National Trust. Just an absolutely fabulous November afternoon. It's November 13th. Absolutely glorious day to be out for a walk. Cool, I think it's about 15 or 16 degrees, but just a fantastic day for a light jacket and a walk. And another one of the reasons that I love this country. Obviously the beautiful views and everything, but the opportunity to go out and kind of experience nature in the middle of November. That's a big plus in my books. So yeah, I'm going to continue on and show you some of the sights of Highdown Hill here in the South Downs National Park. Hi again, just a quick snap here. I absolutely love a tree tunnel. So I spotted this. This is here as I'm heading back to the car. Spotted this and I'm like, wow, I have to go down that path. I love a tree tunnel. So yeah, here I am. What a great little spot here. Just on the downward slope of Highdown Hill. Very cool. Hi again. I'm here at the top of Highdown Hill, and you can see beautiful West Sussex below me there. That's part of Worthing and Goring and maybe Rustington, I think it might be. Yeah, we're looking towards the water. You can't really see the water because it's a little foggy and gray down there, but that is down south towards the water. Struck by the beautiful, the natural beauty of this place. Whenever I come up here, I'm just like wowed by it. You can see why this was an important place, even for the Neolithic people, 4,000, 5,000 years ago. So pretty incredible views up here of all of the South Downs and all of West Sussex. Hi again. So I'm at the sort of on the western side of Highdown Hill, I guess it is. I'm personally looking north right now, but the camera, I guess, is shooting sort of more directly west. Um, yeah, wow, this is this is just an amazingly beautiful part of the world, and that's now looking further north. You can see the beautiful sort of the green fields, pasture lands, and fields that are now been turned for the season. Yeah, and that just unbelievable Sussex sky. I can't get over it. I've I've told people, the sky is different here, and I've had people look at me like I have two heads, but it's different here. So I don't know how to explain that. The light is different here in the south of England, and yeah, but I don't know how else to explain it. It just is for me, and that's one of the reasons that I love it here. So, yeah, so that's kind of wrapping up my tour today. I've had some problems with audio, so I think I'm gonna have to reshoot some stuff and whatever, just a bit of an intro for you guys. But yeah, thanks for joining me. It's been a wonderful day out, and so yeah. If you got this far, as I always say, if you made it past all the other rubbish, if you got this far, thank you for staying with me. Yeah, thank you for watching. If you like what you see, please give me the thumbs up. Leave a comment. Subscribe. Tell your friends. I'm trying to build an online sort of following and channel here, and so I'd really appreciate your support. Thank you very much. Yeah, I'm Bill. This is Coffee at the Crossroads, and until next time, cheers.